guys, welcome back to my channel. We are meal prepping again for this busy month of September, so let's make our life simpler. So the last couple of weeks for the month of September, I have been showing make ahead meal prep, just so that when I'm super tired after a super busy beginning of the school year, that I have a meal prepped and ready in the fridge that all I have to do is come home and put it in the oven. It simplifies life so much during this busy time, and I have loved it. These recipes have been delicious. I will leave that playlist linked down below if you've missed any of those, but they have been amazing meals. This week, we're at it again. We're simplifying life with make ahead meals. This week, I have some different things going on to where I'm not gonna be eating dinner at home a couple of nights, so I'm only prepping 2 meals, and so I'm going to share that with you. So let me turn you around, let me show you how we prep meals this week and made life a little more simple. For this week's make ahead meal, we are going to be making Parmesan garlic, chicken, beans, and potatoes. So I've got some little baby potatoes here, frozen green beans, some chicken tenders, and this Parmesan garlic sauce. So let's get this into our pan. First thing I'm going to do is take my potatoes, add them to the pan. I like these baby potatoes because I'm not going to chop them or peel them. It's going to be so much easier, and then they won't brown and oxidize when they are hanging out in your fridge waiting to be baked. So there we have our potatoes. I'm going to pour in this whole bag of green beans. Now we're going to add in our chicken tenders. Next, some salt and pepper, 2 big pinches of each. Last, we're going to use about half of this bottle, I think, of this Parmesan garlic sauce. I might use more, let's just kind of see. Gonna kind of just rub that all over. And now let's cover. Garlic, Parmesan chicken, bake at 350 for 40 minutes. Yummy, yummy. The next meal that I'm prepping, I'm going for like an egg roll casserole idea, kind of like an egg roll in a bowl, but I'm gonna make it like a casserole. So I've got some ground pork, some coleslaw mix, and then seasonings. I've got garlic, ginger, sesame oil, soy sauce, red wine vinegar, salt and pepper. So we're gonna make this into some type of an egg roll flavor casserole. The only thing that I need to do to prep is brown up my ground pork. So I'm gonna get that in the pan. And just to be clear, I am completely making this up, guys. I'm not following a recipe. I have made egg roll in a bowl before, It's good. And I just thought, I wonder, I have this ground pork from my butcher box that I need to use. I wonder how it would be if I meal prepped it ahead, like a casserole. So that's where I'm going with this. If you don't want to meal prep this, you can go ahead and saute this all in the pan as you are making it. But I'm trying to make this ahead for the upcoming week. So that is completely up to you. All right, to this ground pork, I'm gonna add some seasoning. So I'm gonna add in some salt, 2 big pinches, pepper, 2 big pinches. You can salt and pepper to taste. I'm gonna add in some minced ginger. If you don't have this, you could use powdered ginger. About a teaspoon. Some minced garlic. About a teaspoon. I actually think I'm just gonna use what's left in this jar. Give that a stir. All the flavors are already smelling delicious. Now that my ground pork is done, I'm going to pour that into this pan. I could have used a smaller pan. This is kind of big, but this is what I have. So this is what I'm using. So put my pork on the bottom. Next, I'm going to add a couple splashes of sesame oil just to this. And some soy sauce. I'm gonna give it a stir. Now I have a bag. This is a 14-ounce bag of coleslaw mix. This is the tricolor with green cabbage, red cabbage, and carrots. I'm gonna put that in. And I'm not gonna stir it. I'm just gonna kind of lay the cabbage on top because I don't want it to get soft. So to this, I'm gonna add a little bit more soy sauce just for the cabbage, just like that. Some red wine vinegar. Just across the top. And then I'm gonna go in with some salt and pepper. Then we're gonna cover. Like I said, if you don't want to meal prep this, you could saute the cabbage in with your pork once it's done, but I'm just trying to get a head start. And so the pork is cooked. So when I make this week, I'm literally just gonna be cooking the cabbage. And like I said, I've never had this before. I've never made this before. I kind of just made it up myself. So I will tell you what we thought. Egg roll casserole. Bake 350. I'm gonna say 20 minutes. Just check to see if your cabbage is done the way that you would like for it to be done. So there you have it. Those are the meals that we have prepped, and that will be ready to go in my fridge for this week. I'm super excited about both of them, and I can't wait to see how it turns out, but it's gonna be super yummy and tasty and super simple. I love doing things like that, especially at the beginning of the school year. September and October are just crazy for me and my job at this point. And so I like having things ready to go and easy to throw in the oven when we get home. And so I hope that you've enjoyed these videos. If you have, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I love you guys, and I will see you in another video again very soon. Bye.